It's day 6 and part 17 of the XP Train project. January 21st. It's a Tuesday. The year is 2014, and it's 8:11:58 or 8:11:59. Okay, it is now 8:12 p.m. on Tuesday, January 21st, 2014. And this is the XP Train project, and I think I just repeated myself for everything I had just said. Anyways, Eastern Plaguelands continues. We're still doing the caravan stuff. And we're back at Crown Guard Tower, where we need to do some Battle of Darrowshire related things before moving on to Corrin's Crossing, and then eventually moving to Light's Hope Chapel, which is actually where we just came from. But we're only there just to get some rest experience in the inn. Grizz Nasty and Thumbelina are mid-40s now. We're looking to get level 50 tonight. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yes.
Okay, where are the extended annals?
Any more discussion than that. Hey there. Don't need any more discussion than yes. What?
Okay, well, let's see if we can... It's Carlin Redpath himself. So let's see if we can meet that goal.
Oh, shit.
It's going to require 6.5 levels. More than 6.5 levels. I mean, more than 5.5 levels. Sorry, not 6.5. 5.5.
Okay, Brad, I want to get my heirlooms.
That's not part of the challenge.
Oh.
Headed toward Horgus.
Dude, look, I want to see you conduct this train tonight. I'm just following. I'm a follower.
Okay.
Tonight.
Fine. We're just... Oh, good. You got some followers. I think the game might be too loud. Turn it down to 10, as usual. So, in the previous 3 parts, which actually by this point in time when I'm speaking, only 1 part has been uploaded. Previous 3 parts had very low game audio, and I suspect that's because of Skype reducing the audio levels in the Windows volume mixer of everything that is currently sending sound when you send or receive a call. This doesn't happen for Grizzle, though. I don't know why it doesn't do the same for me. I really would rather that it didn't lower the levels in this Windows sound mixer, because then I just have to go back and put everything where it needs to be, which is a waste of time, and it's work that is not nice when I'm trying to get set up for the XP train.
Yeah, I need a video.
What?
I need video.
You need a video of Skype doing this, or are you talking about something else?
I need your video. Yes, I need a video of Skype doing that.
Well...
How the fuck am I in combat forever?
Same here.
Alright.
I'm just trying to run it off. Okay, finally. Now, before we got started, during the setup process for day 6 of the XP Train project, I was trying to figure out what the audio levels of the game were compared to the audio level of shit. Now I got stuff popping up in front of my window. Okay. I was trying to see what the audio levels of the game were compared to the other audio level that needs to be properly heard, which is Grizzle's voice over Skype. And this guy does not know how to test microphone levels. That much has been discovered in the past week or so as we try to make the XP Train project the highest video, the highest audio quality it can possibly be. This guy thinks that silence is how you test the microphone levels. And I got very angry. I have to admit, I got genuinely angry. And for that reason, I need to apologize on camera in front of our 20,000 viewers to you, Grizzle. I apologize for that.
Oh, that's a first.
Okay, are you seriously saying this is the first time I've ever apologized?
Yes. Hey.
Are you serious?
You better apologize for your shitty camera work you got going on with Skype.
Oh, it's actually behind the desk in a dark
That's a
room.
good place for it.
Okay. Yes, oh. Okay, let me make sure this is properly set up and properly angled. It's not yet. I hate seeing this camera view, but I have to make sure it's looking right. Okay.
Okay, I got that one.
So, yeah, I got angry because there were no mobs around Lights Hope Chapel to just do some combat with, because I wanted to make sure that the combat levels, which tend to be louder than just background music and walking around, I wanted to make sure that they were not going to drown out Grizzle's voice, or drown out my voice even. And it just was frustrating.
You know, in my defense, you didn't really explain.
It
You
didn't?
didn't say, hey, we're going to be doing combat. Just keep speaking.
By the way, I think the stream had been started by that point, so if any of you lousy-ass motherfuckers had been watching the stream like you're supposed to, you would have seen it. Okay, now I'm getting angry at you guys now. It's not a good day for me right now, okay? We got heavy snow. I'm gonna have to go and help get rid of it off the sidewalk in the driveway. It's not a good night. Yeah, it's been snowing like all afternoon, which is usually not how it happens around here. Usually we just get heavy snow at night, no snow during the day for some reason. Probably snows all the time there in that place. Really?
Colorado? Shit, yeah.
And by the way, I beeped out when we said the actual name of where you live.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
A few times? Because it was discussed a few times.
There were 2 times when the name was said, and I beeped it.
New Mexico.
Excuse me.
I feel like we're supposed to be doing something else here.
Yes. Use the white thing to get skulls. I don't know if you'll be able to do it from the ones I already killed. It looks like you can. This is a place that I watched Suicide Prinny quest in. And he did these quests. Took him a lot longer than it's going to take us. Okay, Plague Disseminators. Any immediately above me? Yes. Excuse me. I got like allergy stuff going on too, which doesn't help. Shit. Somehow I only got 1 Plague Disseminator control rune. Okay, we're done here.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know which mob dropped them, the Dark Adepts or whatever they're called.
Oh. Don't remember.
We're done anyways. So then one thing we need to do tonight that we haven't been doing in any of the previous days of the XP train is just talk about things that don't seem important to us here on January 22nd or 21st, 2014, but will be of interest when this is watched in the future, in the far future. Day-to-day things that we don't even think about, but we need to talk about
Yeah, I bought a new refrigerator today.
All right, so let's talk about that refrigerator. You're gonna still have that refrigerator when you're watching this a few years down the line. So
I hope so.
what's
'Cause
going
it's
on
like
with it?
$2,000.
Yeah. So it's just doesn't have any like automatically puts in an order to your grocer. Doesn't have any of that fancy stuff. It's just
No,
a
but did you know that
standard
that's a real thing somewhere for pizza?
for pizza. I knew for groceries. I didn't know for pizza.
Wow, that's a real thing for groceries?
Absolutely.
Fuck, dude. And like they bring it to you?
If it's I don't know about that much for sure, but
Oh, okay. You're saying you ran out of something.
that and there's also ones that will put in an order. I don't know if they'll bring it to you or not.
My, you're a tall one. Seeing you.
Depends on the. Ah, shit. Shattered Sword of Marduk. It's over here. Probably lying on the ground like the head, the skull was.
I don't even know where. I don't even see it on my map.
It's basically invisible, but if you click the white bubble,
Oh,
it'll come up.
yeah. Gotcha.
Because it's such a small, tiny, specific area. It's too small to see on the Carbonite map. I think that's what's going on. So did you have some guys come over to install the fridge?
Oh, it's not. No, it's gonna be delivered Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it's supposed to be, but it's Home Depot.
Oh,
And anytime we've had something delivered from Home Depot, it's always been delayed.
I used to work at Home Depot. It was
Bye for now.
2006 to 2007 that I worked there. And I worked in the garden area. Started an outdoor garden, moved to indoor garden. So I know a thing or two about the Home Depot. And we had like there was some deal with deliveries if you bought a certain amount. I think it was like if you had like $100 plus delivery, then you could get other stuff delivered for free or something like that. Did they mention anything about that? Trying to get you to buy
No,
more?
it's just, dude, I just bought it online. I didn't even
Oh,
go in the store.
okay.
I took all my measurements, made sure it fit, and
You know what? We're going the wrong way. Still working on Heroes of Darrowshire. And it's not appearing on the map for some reason.
God damn it.
So,
What the fuck is going on with that?
I don't know. Unusual.
I don't even see it showing up on the quest log. There it is.
Heroes of Darrowshire? This is wasting our time. Hard to meet a goal when you're running around the place, not knowing what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great, Plaguehounds. So, this area was the site of another raid quest. To complete
Well, when you
this
say
quest, you
raid,
needed...
you just mean
It was marked as a
10-man.
raid quest. It said, like, you know how it says dungeon nowadays? Well, it said raid. It required a raid to do this because there was this big mob here, and he would also summon endless hounds. The hounds didn't look like this. This is a new model introduced in World of Warcraft Cataclysm expansion. But there were just so many dogs, you had to have a lot of people here to deal with it.
Shit, is there something else in this building upstairs, maybe?
Did you ever do that quest?
Yes. I think there was like a blue bow or something.
Yeah, I have no idea what the reward was.
I remember one was a shield that I really wanted for my shaman. And another, I think, was a bow that I got for my hunter.
Excuse me. As far as I can recall, these quests here, this one, and then Heroes of Darrowshire were the only, like, non-raid related, or not raid dungeon related raiding quests that required a raid. I can't think of any others. Obviously, there were quests that required a raid linked to, like, the Gates of Eincrou stuff. But just regular questing, I can't think of anything. Can you?
Thinking.
Oh, my mouse.
Going down to Darrowshire.
Come on. Maybe he's doing this shit again. I have like a USB port or something. Maybe it's the mouse or the keyboard, I don't know.
Greetings.
The mouse and keyboard just die randomly.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it's back. Caused a big problem for me the other day when I was streaming some 7 Days to Die with Rico Star. Oh, man. We had played for probably like an hour or so, and I was running the server. And I couldn't access my keyboard or my mouse, and I couldn't plug them into other ports on my computer to get back control of my computer. So I just had to do a hard reset with the server running. And we were afraid we'd lose everything we had done. Fortunately, we didn't lose any of the building we had done, and we didn't lose... Okay, what are we supposed to do here? Place the relic at the Darrowshire. Prevent Davil Fire's death until the death of Horgus. So I guess this guy's already doing it. Because... Okay, anyways. Oh, you got a guy following you. Okay. Come on. Place the relic bundle. Okay, there we go. So, anyways, we didn't lose any of the building that we had done, and we didn't lose our anything we had put in storage, but we lost our inventories. And I'm kind of hoping that that won't happen to me while playing this game, because I won't have any way to stop the recording. And I don't know what I would do in that situation. I don't know what would happen if I just rebooted. If it would, like, stop the recording and save it, or if stuff would be lost.
Yeah, that would be a bad one. Where's this bitch's hidden chest at?
Not hidden very well. A ring that is an upgrade despite having spirit on it. Okay. We can now continue to Corn's Crossing.
Yeah, I saw Rico today playing Battlefield. Or I watched like one of his save streams or something, and I couldn't believe he was playing with a controller on PC.
Yep.
You're at such a disadvantage then.
I was watching him do it about an hour ago. He just died over and over and over. Guy right in front of him, he couldn't line up his crosshairs to kill him, and then someone else killed him. Or someone else killed Rico before he could kill this guy. He had a perfect shot at it. He had the high ground, and he had the jump on the guy. The guy his back was facing Rico, but he couldn't get him. Couldn't aim. That's just, I mean, that shouldn't happen on console either. I would guess. That's just bad control.
What are we doing here? Fucking snails?
We gotta get the snails out of here. And these fish want to prevent that. You got a grouper right next to you.
Fuck.
Did you just kill your pet? Oh
No.
no.
My spells kill these guys.
That's not helpful.
Or it looked like it. I don't know if it was just him or what.
Unending breath.
Yeah, and you know, I saw him playing 7 Days to Die with that controller. Exact same deal. That's a game where you can't waste ammo.
Especially not anymore in Alpha 6. They changed it so that it's not like magazines anymore. It's actually the number of bullets you see is the number of bullets you have. Which actually surprised me with the shotgun. And I was like, whoa, I got 18 shells. Or 18 reloads. And I ended up being a little bit too, who sent me messages? Okay, I gotta go no bitch mode. Some live leak link from Reddit, I guess.
Is it Brett?
Yep. Okay, I need effective scuttlers. Those are the little crawlies. Come on.
I'll be up here getting some coagulated rot.
So what I want to describe right now is like my setup for computing.
Okay.
I still have my case from when I made my first ever computer build. I forget what year it was. Maybe, yeah, I don't remember what year it was, but I still have that big, gigantic case, and I've upgraded at least 3 times with the same case. Get some lag. Are you getting
Yeah,
lag?
man. No, but it just said internet connection problems detected between you and I. Skype video went all shitty.
Okay, it seems to be okay now. My connection to the game, at least.
Your the quality on the webcam is not as good as it has been.
I can't tell. Doesn't show me what you're seeing. What about the sound?
Like right now, it just dropped real low.
Just drop real low. What does that
Yeah, the
mean?
quality just went to shit.
Oh. I thought you meant like the volume. Well, I don't know.
Did you test your shit again before we started?
Test what?
Your upload?
Upload's not going to be a factor with what we're doing.
What are you downloading your Skype to me?
Skype doesn't take much upload. At all.
I just think that Skype's just a sketchy program at best.
Well,
I think this guy had both items for that, this cultist.
okay, there's an auto completion. So anyways, let me talk about the computer setup. Been using the same case, just replace parts. Other items that I've had this whole time since that first computer build include my sound card. Yes, my sound card and my CD drive that I never use. Do I have enough coagulated to make a coagulated rot? Yes, I do. Sound card is a Creative Sound Blaster X-Fi. Still going strong. It was a very much premium sound card when I got it. Comes with a front panel which goes into like the area where your CD drives, your DVD drives go. And on this front panel, it's got some quarter inch output, and it's got a 1/4 inch input too. So I use that for my Sennheiser headphones that you're seeing me use right now if you're watching the stream. Gather a sample from the body of a plague elemental. Was not a plague elemental, I think. This one is, though. So, yeah, it's... Come on, invalid target? Does that have to be alive? Might have to be alive. Because I'm not getting any credit from the bodies. The corpses, I mean. Come on. Yeah, it's gotta be alive.
Man, our connection between our Skype right now is...
I don't see that. I see the typical medium connection.
Nope.
Yep, that's what I see.
Look on the stream is what I'm trying to tell you.
Doesn't look great, but it looks fine. Guess I should listen, man.
Yeah, that'll help you. Look at
Yeah, gotta be alive. Yep, sounds like absolute shit.
I'll just try resetting the call.
Ah, then I'll have to redo my mixer.
Oh yeah, okay, don't do that.
I mean, no one's watching, so not a big deal. I mean, you sound... Do I sound messed up? Just Skype? Through Skype?
Yeah. Yeah. It's telling me that it's Your video quality. Oh wait. Connection speed between you is slow.
Okay, I just tested my internet. Download is fine. Upload is 0.62 megabits per second. So that's what the problem is. It's gone down even lower. Must be having some problem at the ISP. Oh,
Yeah, big thing is just
download has been fine though. So I don't know what's going on.
your end is the big one. Keep that bitch rolling.
I'm gonna just turn off the video. Maybe that'll help the audio. And if it doesn't, then we can just reset it. Reset the call. Finally getting a couple hidden stashes.
It sounds good now.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if you can turn the video back on, see what happens.
Okay. Turning the video back on. And I heard an auto turn in despite it not actually popping up. Actually, no, there's no auto turn in. Whoops.
There is for the...
Okay, now it popped up once I got out of the water for some reason. Level 45. Didn't get anything, not even a new dungeon. So I was talking about my sound card. Is there anything else I need to say about it? No. Oh, also it's got a remote control, like receiver in the front panel, and came with a remote control. And I actually barely ever use the remote control, but I have now started using it in the past week or so because, well, my headphones have a cord that's long enough to reach to where I lie down in bed. So I've been lying down in bed as I listen to things from the computer because I have to have something always playing if I'm gonna hope to get any sleep at night.
Hey,
To cover up my what?
there's a quest down here. Disturb Merildar Plague Cauldron?
Oh, I should have taken a parachute.
Whoa! Some dude just ran up and blew it up, fucking blew me up.
Oh, I didn't see that. Well,
I'm
coming
doing it
that
right
way
now.
then. So I need to have constant noise in my ears, otherwise I can't even hope to get to sleep. And so I use the remote control from bed to adjust things. To play the next video file, to change the volume, to stop it, to do whatever I need to do. I can do this, control my computer from the bed. Very useful. Now I'm going to try and do this. Come on, get disguised. Oh, I am disguised. So can you stop before you cause a problem? Or are you disguised? Okay, I thought you were going to just run in and cause all these guys to be aggroed. And then I wouldn't be able to do the quest because okay.
Blown up a few times there.
So the sound card is something that I've actually looked into replacing. Just because it's so old and it requires a PCI regular slot. And I've had to specifically get motherboards that have PCI regular slots just to accommodate this sound card. And I've thought about getting a new sound card, which is, they're pretty much all PCI Express these days. But the sound card is just too good. It's just too awesome. So I haven't done that. It remains as one of the only pieces that is surviving from that original build. So I guess I'm gonna do this Honor and Strength quest. They are immune to Howl of Terror, but they don't have much health. Congratulations on your level.
Thank you.
What I have replaced over the years is the core of the system. The motherboard, the CPU, the RAM, and of course the graphics cards. Boys will be boys. That's the next area. Let's hope. Shit. So the first upgrade I did from my original build, which I think was my brother's using my original build. It was an Asus high performance motherboard, Core 2 Duo, I think, CPU, and I can't remember what my first video card was. I think it might have been an ATI. It was ATI back then, before AMD bought it. But that was enough for me to play World of Warcraft on. I actually started playing World of Warcraft on two different systems. There was my laptop, which had a 1680 or 1680 by 1050 screen, which was incredible for a laptop back then. It was a top of the line HP laptop, pretty much as good as you can get without getting absolutely nuts. And here's an Elder, if you hadn't already gotten on the 3K experience.
How much did you guys pay for that laptop?
I actually bought that with money from my first job. It was 2K.
Wow, Jesus! Are you fucking
2000.
serious?
$2,000. It took me a long ass time to save to get that, but it's what I first played World of Warcraft on. And the thing about that was, even though it had a better screen than any of the monitors we had on actual computers in the house. Oh, that's the Badlands thingy. I actually want to just go to the Badlands now that we can, because I mean, everything we're gonna do here is gonna be green now. We got a goal of level 50.
Yeah, like the way you're talking.
So this is unusual, but we're gonna do it this time because we got a goal.
Jumping on?
Yeah, I'm just abandoning this shit quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna abandon it as I'm riding the uncrashable.
Okay. So, as I was saying, and it's a shame that we never got this, or that I never got this mount, because you never actually paid for a full 3 months after we did any recruit friends. So I wasn't able to get the rocket
Take
mount.
that back, bitch.
I never got the mount, so that's all the proof you need. We never got.
Didn't you get the zebra?
Yeah, the zebra was 1 month, I think.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
that's
you
fine
want the
because
flyer, you had to have. They had to pay for 3 months, I think. And I think the most you ever paid for was 2.
when we do our refer a friend again, you'll get
Oh,
it.
here we go. What is the new one? I forget. What's the new refer a friend mount? Flying mount? Or ground mount?
No, let me look.
Crude friend. You can access it from in-game now. I don't know why we.
Can?
I don't know why we call it refer a friend. It's recruit a friend.
Are you sure that's what it's always been?
I think so.
Fuck. Huh.
Oh, you can. If you it's 2 months now to get the mount, and you get to choose from one of 8 options,
See, now you're intrigued.
including past recruiter friend mounts. So I guess the rocket isn't inaccessible anymore. I mean,
Which one
I
would you
think it
get
was-
out of those?
Well, it doesn't show you what you can choose right here. Okay, here we go. Recruiter friend in-game rewards. It still doesn't say all the rewards you can pick.
I saw it on the BattleNet launcher. Yeah, there's a touring rocket. There's a zebra. There's Nightwing.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Actually, it looks
Golden
like there's just
pig.
3 mounts. 3 mounts and some stupid pets.
Pets are pretty cool.
What?
Tigers. Those tigers look pretty sweet. Come on, man. You got any sense of style?
Yeah, I'd roll with the Nightwing
Part of the Nightwing mount.
or the rocket. This rocket would be kind of cool.
Yeah. And this flight takes frickin' forever.
It does. No, there's a rare. Cast on it when you come over. There's another rare.
Geoshaper.
Nobody's questing in that zone, dude, at all.
Nyx. Well, the spawn rates are pretty high for low-level rares. Gosh, Haldir.
Did you ever tell Brett about the stream?
Yeah, he asked me if we were doing it. I actually forgot to respond. You know what else I forgot to do? I always forget.
What?
Creation date today, that's fucking useless. Okay, so 15 minutes from now will be when the part needs to end. So we're looking at 21:10.
Maybe then we could try to fix your connection somehow.
It's nothing to do.
Did you reboot your modem?
Yo, keep it real.
That's
They just
that's
have, they're
number
having a
one.
problem. They're having some problem at the provider. If I need to be told to reboot my modem, I'll call up their customer service.
That's what I'm there. Yeah, I just was saying that because I thought that's what you did last time. It was fucking
I
around.
don't.
Yeah.
I did, but I don't think that's what had anything to do with it.
Oh, you
time,
now
the-
you're
that
now
time
you're a
the-
network technician.
That time the upload was fine, but the download was messed up. So I don't know what they're doing.
Oh,
Okay, there's only one quest here.
yep. Ooh, dude, talent point. Did you assign?
Yes.
Did you go Soul Link?
Thought this was a path, but I guess it's just a teleporter. So what was I talking about? It's about the laptop. And
Yes.
I was about to get into something, and then we got distracted by refer a friend, recruit a friend matters. So I was saying that even though my laptop had the better screen, the best screen in the house, 1680 by 1050, it didn't have the best video card. We had a Radeon like X800, I think was what series they were running, the way they named their stuff back then. And that was able to give a better graphics quality experience. So I would often play on the like 1280 by 1024 monitor we had, 4x3, just because the game I could turn up the graphics and it would look smoother and nicer,
Welcome, friend.
and also better frame rate. So I would play on Dumsel Sort on those two different computers from time to time. And in fact, some of my old screenshots from those days, classic, are in 4x3 because I was playing on the computer at the time. On the desktop, I mean. And we no longer have that desktop. I haven't had it for many, many years. And I still have that laptop, but it doesn't run any... I mean, it runs, but I have to plug it into an external monitor because, well, screen died like 4 years ago. And I actually plugged it in for the first time in like 3 years last year. And I still had like I opened up Internet Explorer and it was still the last web page that I had used before. Do you have this quest?
I got Dust Belchers and Instructor's
Okay,
Rod.
it didn't show you as having it for some reason.
Yeah, it
But
does
yeah,
seem
there we
weird.
go. Anyways, so I launched up the Internet Explorer, and it was on pages from 2008 talking about what President Bush was doing. It was crazy. An ancient Yahoo page with old news. I also checked to see if there were like any screenshots or anything on there. Maybe stuff that I didn't know about, but no. Once I had stopped using that laptop, I did actually remove all the World of Warcraft screenshots and everything. So that's actually kind of good, but it's also kind of bad because I was hoping for some nice surprises. Didn't get any. Yeah, so. Oh my gosh. this is just a rambly train of thought, but this is actually kind of like what I was going to do if I was doing this solo. Just ramble on for the entire episode. But I've tried not to do that because, well, I got you, and it's like,
Dude, you know me.
Oh.
I'd sit here idle most time anyways. Do your thing.
Time is money, friend.
well, the parts are going to end soon, so I'll continue with that conversation later. We can just figure out what's going on here with the Badlands. This is the first time I've quested in Badlands since Cataclysm ravaged the zone. Apparently there's a Deathwing quest chain here.
Have a good
Oh,
one.
you never done that?
No. Didn't know about it till Brett mentioned it when he was coming through here. Billy Goats nudged. Are they actually up here? Okay, I see them.
Yeah, it's a stupid quest.
Why do they want to nudge these? A goat problem. They'll eat anything. And they're eating cogs and gears.
Some of these you
Can't
can
have
get
that.
to go pretty far.
Boom.
Whee!
There are worse quests than kicking
Yeah.
goats.
Well, then clicking a button and then they go flying. You're still sitting on your mount.
Whoops.
Ooh, you might have fucked up. Oh, my god, dude.
What?
When you fell in that hole there, I thought you were coming out and just going for it. For some reason, I feel like if I go demon form, oh, I know it'll work. Oh, I did it wrong.
I expect to see your health go to 0 soon.
No. You're not that lucky.
4 quest items, all useless. 4 quest rewards, I mean. So this is a good spot to end it. We'll start in the next area of quests here when we come back in part 18 of day 6 of the XP Train experience. I want to thank all of you for joining us in the stream, and we had a good time talking with all of you. Hope you'll stick around because day 6 continues. And also, for those of you not watching the stream, maybe you're watching this on YouTube, maybe this has been posted on the official World of Warcraft website as just an incredible project that some of their fans are undertaking. You can watch us live on www.twitch.tv/Grizziliams, and that's spelled GRIZZILLIAMS. Now, you can also see when we are streaming, when we start the stream, by following our Twitter, which is also twitter.com/Grizziliams, spelled the same way. Please join us. We would love to have you. This is an incredible experience that we're enjoying here, and we'd love to share it with you all. So please join us on the stream and like the video, like, favorite, subscribe, do all that shit. You know how it goes. So we're going to sign out for now, and we'll return in part 18 of day 6 of the XP Train experience. Thank you for watching.